Hi guys, this is Lisa back with another video for May's design team. And the design team challenge for the month is only to use 3 main colors on our cards, and that's pink, brown, and orange. And we can put it on a white or a black backdrop or card base. So as you can see, I'm going to do a simple but pretty impactful base made out of these layered die cuts that look like honeycombs. And I found that at a yard sale. It was an absolute great find for next to nothing. Now, they don't cut perfectly, but I thought for the little bit that I paid for it, I'm just going to cover that little piece that tears with a strip of paper and nobody will be the wiser. So we're going to get started coloring our little bumblebee. And in keeping with the color challenge, I'm going to use a couple of colors of orange and some browns and kind of bring this little bee guy to life. Now I'm using Prismacolors and the 36 pack, and I got them on sale at Walmart for back to school. They're normally $45 or so in the craft stores, and they're marked down to $20 right now at Walmart. So go and check them out if you haven't already to see what they have for back to school sales. And also another trick is to use a Prismacolor colorless pencil to help blend those colors together, or blend 2 or 3 colors that you want to make a new color. All it is really is just a waxy pencil, and you can just clean off the tip as you move from color to color. And someone reminded me at the May store recently about this trick, and I had one in my stash from years ago and totally forgotten about it. It makes a big difference when using colored pencils, in my opinion. So it no longer looks like you have pencil strokes, so to speak. Now it just kind of looks like one color, almost like you had hand painted it. And I just think it makes a really big difference. So if you have one, or if you can pick one up at Michael's, you can get them independently, just one by one, in the color pencil section, and it is totally worth the $2 or $3. So you can see me just cleaning off the tip every once in a while as I move from color to color. And in keeping with the color scheme, I did just use browns, oranges, and I'm going to bring in some pink on his cheeks. Now, when I was trying to look to see what a bee looks like in flight with his wings open, some pictures on Google had him anywhere from clear to dark brown to black. So in keeping with the color scheme, I just decided to stick with the brown. So excuse me for taking some artistic license here, but I still think he turns out kind of cute. And to hold that little bee in place as I'm coloring, you can see that I've just got a piece of that purple tape, just an extra piece that I had used to die cut with, and I just went ahead and turned it over and just held him down. It makes it so much easier than trying to hold it with your finger and keep it in place. So as you can see now, I have already die cut these white pieces with that honeycomb layered set, and I'm just going to use art glitter glue and just put it in some strategic areas in the corners and in the middle and glue them right on top of each other. And I'm using some Nina 65-pound weight cardstock. So once they get stacked on top of each other, it's just going to be white on white, but it still makes a lot of dimension, and it really does look cool. I love this bee from this Buggy Love stamp set, and I had not used it yet, so this was such a cute way to do that. Next, you'll see I'm going to cover up that little tear in the upper right hand corner. I'm going to come down a couple of inches and put this sentiment strip that I also stamped out in chocolate brown from that Buggy Love. It says, "Oh, happy day." And no one will ever be the wiser that I had a die cut set that doesn't actually cut out perfectly. And as little as I'm going to use it, I think I'm going to get my money's worth, to say the least. So I just continue to layer my hearts to bring in my pinks for the challenge, and then I'm going to put my cute little bumblebee on top. And I also cut out one of the little swirlies from that stamp set to make it kind of look like he's in flight. And I decided that the bee needed a little more dimension, and so I'm going to put some foam tape squares behind him to kind of get him up on top of the heart so that he is like the star of the show, so to speak. And put that little swirly behind his little bee stinger so that he looks like he's kind of fluttering around. And then right behind that, you'll have the little sentiment that says, "Oh, happy day." I think this is so cute. And I'm just going to keep it simple, the background, and going to glue it onto a white top folding card base. And I'm going to put just a cute little note inside and send it to a friend that I think needs a little pick-me-up. And it'd be so cute. It really was an easy card to make. Just had a lot of little steps to it, die cutting all these things out and doing a little bit of coloring. But I encourage you to try out all of your supplies and use them in a little bit different way. So I hope that this has inspired you today to try something a little new. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and give me a like on YouTube. Thanks so much.